vai explodir no paredão. Olha que menina louca, olha que mulher agressiva, olha que menina louca, olha que mulher agressiva. Vai novinha, senta, senta.
You think I'm a real influencer? Gotcha. I'm AI. My creator dresses me however he wants. I can dance, I never age, I work 24/7, and I never complain. If you thought I was real, I'm not. But the money I make, that part is real.
And she's right. She's not real. But the attention she gets turns into real money. I built this AI influencer from scratch, and in this video, I'll show you exactly how. And how creators are monetizing AI influencers like this right now, even without a big audience. By the end of this video, you'll either be the person who watched this and did nothing, or the one who starts today and builds an AI influencer that can become a real business. If you're new to this, an AI influencer is basically a digital character you control. How they look, how they move, and the content they post. The advantage is simple. They can work while you sleep, and they don't depend on you being on camera. The first step is designing the character. And honestly, this is where most people get it wrong. They play it safe, but the characters that perform best are the ones that stand out. I'm using a tool called Higgsfield and their AI Influencer Studio to build this character from scratch. It gives me full control over how she looks and how realistic she feels. I'll walk you through it, and you can check it out using the link below. Right now, I'm inside the Higgsfield dashboard. Now, you can use this general prompt box to create realistic images of your influencer, but today, I want to focus on the AI Influencer Studio. This is honestly the most powerful tool for creating your persona because it's built specifically for this exact purpose. The way it works in AI Influencer Studio is straightforward. Start from scratch with your own concept, or choose from the viral character presets built based on what's actually working right now. This is the edge. You can build things that literally cannot exist in real life. That's what makes people stop scrolling. Take this influencer, for example. This AI influencer has a hyper-realistic appearance, with long blonde hair, expressive eyes, and a natural, human-like face. Her design is inspired by vitiligo, giving her a striking two-tone look that makes her instantly recognizable. She has built an audience of over 295,000 followers by sharing lifestyle-style content in everyday settings, indoors, outdoors, and in casual environments, wearing trendy outfits that feel like real influencer posts. Her profile tells a story of confidence, individuality, and modern digital life. And that's the key point. Today, grabbing people's attention means you have the potential to turn that attention into money. Stick around, because a bit later, I'm going to reveal the exact numbers and methods she's using to turn those views into a massive income stream. What I love about Higgsfield's Influencer Studio is that I can create totally original content that hasn't been seen before. You can really lean into that wow factor, but you can also go all in on realism. Let's build my influencer together so you can see the process. Here in the presets, I'm going to select human for the character type. Then I'll set the gender to female. From there, I can dial in the ethnicity, skin tone, and eye color. You even have the option to add specific skin conditions if you want to give her a unique look like the vitiligo model we saw earlier. But for this one, I'll leave that blank. Then, I'll set her age. If you head into the advanced settings, you get even more control. You can decide exactly how her eyes look or the specific shape of her ears and mouth. You can even add features like horns if you're going for a fantasy vibe, or change the surface pattern of the skin. Next, in the body tab, I can choose her physical build and even her limbs. You can go with normal legs, or get creative with robotic, prosthetic, or mechanical options. You can even choose none if that fits your character's story. Finally, in the style menu, I'm giving her long hair. I could add accessories here too, but this next part is the most important step. Do not skip it. I'm selecting hyper-realistic to make sure she looks like a real person and not a cartoon. And just like that, Carlin came to life. What an interesting name for an AI girl, huh? This base image is worth its weight in gold. It's the foundation for every single clip you saw at the beginning of this video. I've actually put all the prompts I used into a Google Doc in the description so you can try them out yourself. For this first one, I asked for a close-up portrait with a playful facial expression, like she's taking a selfie. Look at the level of detail here. It looks so real because the tool is optimized for human features and because the prompt provides the right context. Now watch this. I just click the image, and a menu pops up that says, motion. All I had to do was upload a reference video of a person moving, make sure the quality was set to the maximum, and hit generate. Would you look at that? Now, I spent some time creating a whole series of images. For instance, in this prompt, I'm asking for an editorial-style portrait. See how consistent she looks? That's the secret. You only need to build the character once in the builder. Once you have that reference, every prompt you enter in the box will generate a new image that preserves her face and identity. You can change her clothes, her pose, or her hair, and the best part is, she'll never complain about the wardrobe changes. I have 2 quick tips for you here. First, since I'm using my base influencer image, my prompts always refer to her as the character. Then I just describe the action she's doing, what she's wearing, and where she is. Second, if you're worried about running out of content ideas, just look at what's already working. I personally love scrolling through Pinterest for reference photos. You'll find tons of lighting and posing ideas that you can use as inspiration to create your own original AI shots. Now we get to my favorite part, making her come to life. What's great about Higgsfield is that I don't have to jump between 5 different websites to get a finished product. My wallet definitely appreciates that because it's easily the cheapest platform on the market for creating high-end content at scale. Check this out. I chose this photo and hit the Try Free button. Yes, you can actually use this feature for free. I might be biased, but she looks incredible. This gives me access to the motion library, which is full of viral dance clips. I can transfer the movement from those videos to my AI influencer with one click. It's a total game changer because you don't have to struggle with complex movement prompts, and the result looks natural to the human eye. Just a tip. Try to pick a reference clip where the person is in a similar starting pose to your image and hit generate. To really connect with an audience though, you want your influencer to talk. Higgsfield just dropped a massive upgrade for this. I went to my image history, picked a close-up of Carlin's face, and hit animate. This takes me straight to the video menu. I pasted the script from my Google Doc into the box. These are the lines she's going to say. Then I went to the generator settings. This is the part that blew me away. You can select Google Veo 3.1 Fast, and while it defaults to HD, you can now toggle it to 4K. Generating AI video in 4K resolution is a massive jump in quality. Once I set the duration and aspect ratio, this was the final result.
You think I'm a real influencer? Gotcha. I'm AI.
I'm honestly so impressed with how it turned out. I can proudly say that I created an AI influencer in Higgsfield AI Influencer Studio. Everything is ready to download and start dominating social media. Now, most tutorials would end right here, but I want to make sure you actually know how to turn this into a business. I'm going to show you how to make money even if you're starting with 0 followers. By the way, if you're finding this helpful, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm always posting new strategies on how to stay anonymous while building a profitable brand online. Feel free to hit that hype button, like and share the video. It's free, and it might be the spark a friend needs to start their own side hustle. The first way to monetize is through Higgsfield Earn. This is the first ever platform where you can get paid directly for your content. You just connect your social media accounts, upload your AI videos, and you earn rewards based on your views and performance. It's pretty straightforward. Post and get paid. But remember, creating the character is only half the story. Higgsfield Earn is what turns your creativity into actual payouts. You can upload to YouTube and Instagram and start seeing returns right away. You build the persona, you bring it to life, and you monetize it immediately. Most platforms make you wait until you have tens of thousands of followers before you can even apply for a partner program. With Higgsfield Earn, you're in the game from day one. Everything happens in one seamless workflow, so you aren't wasting hours jumping between tools or exporting massive files. Plus, your AI influencer has a huge advantage over human creators. She doesn't get tired, she doesn't have bad days, and she never needs a break. You have to use that to your advantage. There are Higgsfield Earn campaigns popping up almost every day. My advice? Post daily across all your platforms. The social media algorithms today reward consistency even more than they reward perfection. A character that posts 3 times a day is going to outpace someone who posts once a week, even if that weekly post looks slightly better. Since the earnings are performance-based, your consistency directly impacts your bank account. More posts lead to more data, which leads to higher earnings. I definitely recommend checking out the Higgsfield Plans. I'll put the monthly and annual options up on the screen for you. If you're serious about this, the annual plan usually saves you a decent amount of money. And look, you should take advantage of this now. 6 months from today, you're either going to be the person who saw this strategy and ignored it, or you're going to be the creator earning a serious income while your AI influencer works 24/7. Your competition is probably watching this exact video right now. The only difference between you and them is that they'll save it for later, while you're going to open Higgsfield and build your first character today. The platform is live, the campaigns are active, and the payouts are real. Stop overthinking it and start building. If you decide to try it, there's a link in my description. It's an affiliate link, so I might earn a small commission if you decide to get a plan at no extra cost to you. And it helps me keep making videos like this. Now, let's talk about the second monetization method. To understand this, we need to look at 2 specific Instagram accounts. The first one is the influencer we looked at earlier. You'll notice she has a link in bio that goes to her official landing page. That's where she promotes her music and her other socials. But the real money is in brand collaborations. She gets paid to wear specific outfits, feature accessories, or use certain cosmetics in her posts. She's essentially a digital UGC creator. You can do all of this inside Higgsfield. I actually have another video explaining how to use Nano Banana Pro to create this specific type of branded content, so check that out next. What's really smart is that she shares her audience stats, her reach, her top countries, and her follower demographics. This builds massive trust with brands because they can see exactly who they are reaching. But it goes even deeper. Take a look at this second profile. This is another influencer created entirely with Higgsfield AI. You've already seen how to make these kinds of reels, but look at the automation happening here. The influencer might not be a real person, but the followers are. When they comment on a post, they automatically receive a DM with more information. This moves them into a sales funnel where they can buy digital products or click affiliate links. The creator stays completely faceless and anonymous behind the scenes, while the AI persona handles the front-end sales. She even shares stories showing the collaboration offers she's getting from real companies. I'm showing you these examples so you can learn from what successful creators are doing right now. I do want to clarify that I'm not a financial advisor. This content is for educational purposes to show you my personal workflows and observations. The results these creators are getting are impressive, but they aren't guaranteed for everyone. Like any real business, social media takes real work, consistency, and a smart strategy. I have huge respect for the creators we looked at today for proving that building a real income with a faceless AI influencer is absolutely possible. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want to see next. I'm a real person behind this channel, and I actually read what you share. Big thanks to Higgsfield for making this video possible, and a huge thanks to you for watching. Go ahead and check out the other videos on my channel for more tips on the AI influencer business model. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.